It is high noon on June 1, 2010, and the Tuesday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Frey here with Caleb Benoit, and Caleb back from a little R&R, huh?
It is. I'm back. I'm glad to be back. We'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But first, Mike, let's talk about what's in the paper today.
Yeah, something that happened here yesterday is the President, Barack Obama, visited the Lincoln National Cemetery in Elwood. Heavy storms canceled his the speech he was supposed to make, but nonetheless, he did mingle with some local people and some other people there and salvaged the event somewhat, and you can read about that in the paper today.
Mike, there's more stories in the paper today, notably in the sports section. Mike, we got so much going on, it's hard to keep track of it all. The boys state trap meet took place over the weekend. Mantino girls soccer team got second in state, and the Herscher baseball and Coal City softball teams continue postseason play today. Mike, there's a lot going on.
One way you can gauge the quality of area sports is those teams and individuals that will remain alive till June, and now it is June 1, and here you still got some local sports going on this late into the year, so that's impressive.
Good for them. Mike, here we are at the weather. Dennis has our weather segment today. Mike, did you know this week he is trying out new weather animals? Did you know this?
What's he got, like an orangutan or something?
I don't know what he's got for later in the week, but today he has Oscar the turtle, so we're going to see how Oscar does today.
Okay, well, let's check that out.
Dennis, take it away.
Okay, hi, this is Dennis Yohnka down at Pick-a-Pet. I was looking for a new weather animal, you know? We've had Smokey the cat, we've had Daisy the Doppler dog. Well, this is Oscar the weather turtle, but he's not a turtle. What is he, Mike?
He's a tortoise, African spur tortoise.
African spur tortoise. And how could he help us with the weather before we get into this?
Well, if his back's dry, then you know it's sunny outside.
Well, okay. And you see, he seems very interested. Have you noticed that? Look, he's giving us... now, I'm told that he's got a little information for me, though.
Yep, he might have some notes here.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Oscar. So, Oscar says that the high today is going to be 83, and then we've got 75 tomorrow, but there's rain coming in. The shell will then be wet. And it'll rain through till till Thursday. Thursday should be 72 and fairly sunny when the rain stops. Friday, more thunderstorms, and Saturday, more rain. So I'd say what you're trying to tell me then, Oscar, is if I'm going to mow the yard, I better do it tonight. Is that what you're saying? He's not sticking his neck out on anything real promising. But this has been Mike and Dennis down here at Pick-a-Pet, and we're going to try out some other weather animals this week. But this is the audition, and I think he did pretty good.
Yep. You're a star, Oscar.
Okay.
Caleb, we're back, and as previously mentioned, you're back from vacation. What kind of vacation was this?
Mike, I went on a 5-day hike out in Arizona in the Paria Canyon. The Paria River is one that runs into the Colorado, so right there near the Grand Canyon. Had a good time, glad to be back though.
Well, I read in our World section today that some guy was hiking up in an Alaska National Park and had to shoot a grizzly bear.
Really?
Did you shoot any grizzlies?
I did not. Thankfully, I did not have to shoot any grizzly bears.
Were you encountered by any grizzlies?
No grizzlies, but Mike, I do have one good nature story.
Okay, I like nature stories.
Along the trail, there are these freshwater springs where you can go and fill up and drink clean water. And so we are next to the rock filling up our water bottle, and we look up, and there's this bird's nest, and a snake had gotten in the bird's nest and was eating the bird right in front of us. It was like watching the Discovery Channel face to face.
Could you see the lump making its way through that
snake?
Oh
yeah, he had like half the bird outside and half the bird in his mouth, and he was, you know, working his way to get it. It was good stuff.
You were in nature. Now I'll forewarn you for when you go back. Do you carry a gun? Because you might see a grizzly next time.
I did not have a gun. I did have a knife though.
You're going to stab that grizzly.
If I come across one, I think that's the only hope I got.
Okay, well,
so
there you have it.
Good to be back. Check out today's edition of the Daily Journal. Pick it up on newsstands or subscribe by calling us at 815-937-3322. Till tomorrow, you stay classy.
Yeah.
All right. Where did you find Oscar the turtle?
Pick-a-Pet.
Okay.
They've also got a prairie dog who's going to try out.
Pick-a-Pet?
Yeah.
Are you going to drive
Okay.
I have high hopes.
All right. Just go right in. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.